Are you someone who thinks investing is only for the rich? Do you believe that the world of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds is reserved for those with deep pockets and hefty bank accounts? That you need thousands of dollars to start building wealth? That without a significant amount of money, you can't even think about entering the investment game? Well, let me tell you, that's a myth. A big, fat myth that has been holding you back from achieving your financial dreams. Today, I'm going to show you how you can start investing with as little as $10. Yes, just $10. It might sound unbelievable, but it's entirely possible. And by the end of this video, you'll have a solid plan to kickstart your journey towards financial freedom. Imagine the possibilities that await you once you take that first step. Before we dive into the how, let's bust the biggest misconception. The idea that investing is only for the wealthy or the financially savvy. Most people believe investing is complicated or risky. They think it's a game of chance, where only the lucky or the knowledgeable can win. But here's the truth. Investing is a skill, and like any skill, you can learn it step by step. With the right guidance and resources, anyone can become a successful investor. Even better, you don't need to be a millionaire to get started. You can begin with a small amount and watch it grow over time. Let me share a quick story. A story that will inspire you and show you the power of starting small. Meet Sarah, a college student who started investing with just $20 a month. She was determined to make her money work for her, even if it was just a small amount. She didn't know much about the stock market, but decided to learn. She read books, watched videos, and educated herself on the basics of investing. 5 years later, her $20 a month habit turned into a portfolio worth thousands of dollars. Her consistent efforts and patience paid off. And no, she didn't win the lottery or inherit money. She simply started small and stayed consistent. Her story is a testament to the power of regular, disciplined investing. Now, wouldn't you want that kind of growth too? Imagine what you could achieve if you started today, with just $10. The journey to financial freedom begins with a single step. Before you even think about putting money into the market, we need to take a step back and ask ourselves, why am I investing in the first place? This fundamental question is the cornerstone of your entire investment strategy. See, your why is like your financial compass. It guides your decisions and keeps you on track, especially when things get tough. Without a clear why, it's easy to get lost in the sea of market fluctuations and financial news. Are you investing for retirement? This is a common goal for many, as we all want to ensure a comfortable and secure future. Do you dream of owning a home? Perhaps you envision a place where you can build memories and establish roots. Maybe you want to build a safety net so you can pursue your passions without worrying about money. This could mean starting a business, traveling the world, or simply having the freedom to explore new opportunities. Whatever your goal, write it down and keep it visible. This constant reminder will help you stay focused and committed. Having a clear goal in mind does more than just motivate you. It actually shapes your entire investing strategy. Your why will influence the types of investments you choose, the level of risk you're willing to take, and your overall approach to managing your portfolio. For example, if you're investing for retirement, which is decades away, you can afford to take on more risk. This long-term horizon allows you to invest in assets that may be volatile in the short term, but have the potential for higher returns over time. You have time to ride out the market's ups and downs. Market volatility can be unsettling, but with a long-term perspective, you can weather these fluctuations. But if you're saving for a down payment on a house and you need the money in a few years, you'll want to choose more conservative investments. These might include bonds, savings accounts, or other low-risk options that preserve your capital. You don't want to risk losing your hard-earned savings right before you need them. Protecting your principal becomes paramount when your investment horizon is short. Remember, your why is personal. It's unique to you and reflects your individual aspirations and circumstances. There's no right or wrong answer. Your why doesn't have to align with anyone else's. It's about what matters most to you. The important thing is to have one and let it guide your investment journey. By defining your why, you create a roadmap that helps you navigate the complexities of investing with confidence and clarity. Okay, now before you get too excited about investing and watching your money grow, we need to talk about something crucial: your emergency fund. This is the cornerstone of any solid financial strategy. Think of this as your financial safety net. It's there to catch you when life throws unexpected challenges your way. It's 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses stashed away in a safe and accessible account, like a high-yield savings account. This ensures that your money is not only safe, but also earning a bit of interest. Now, you might be thinking, Graham, why are we talking about emergency funds when I'm trying to invest? Isn't investing supposed to be the exciting part? Well, here's the thing. Life happens. And it happens when you least expect it. Unexpected expenses pop up: car repairs, home maintenance issues, medical bills, or even sudden job loss. You name it, and it can happen. And when they do, you don't want to be forced to sell your investments at a loss to cover them. Selling investments prematurely can derail your long-term financial goals. That's where your emergency fund comes in. It's your financial buffer. It acts as a buffer, protecting your investments from those unexpected life events. This way, your investment strategy remains intact. Having this financial cushion gives you peace of mind and prevents you from making rash financial decisions when things get tough. It allows you to handle emergencies without stress. Trust me, building that emergency fund is one of the smartest financial moves you can make. It's a proactive step towards financial security. It's not glamorous, but it's the foundation of a solid financial plan. By prioritizing your emergency fund, you're setting yourself up for a more secure and stable financial future. Now comes the fun part: choosing your investment platform. This is where you'll actually buy and sell your investments, so it's important to choose wisely. Think of it like picking your financial sidekick. You want one that's reliable, easy to work with, and fits your style. The good news is, there are tons of great options out there, especially for beginners. Apps like Robinhood, Acorns, and Webull have made investing incredibly accessible. You can literally start investing with just a few dollars. When comparing platforms, pay close attention to fees. Every dollar you save on fees is a dollar that stays invested and working for you. Look for platforms with low or no trading commissions and minimal account maintenance fees. Also, check out the platform's interface. Is it user-friendly? Does it offer educational resources or tools that can help you learn and make informed decisions? Remember, you'll be spending a lot of time on this platform, so make sure it's one you actually enjoy using. Now, let's talk about what you're actually going to invest in. If you're new to the game, the world of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds can seem overwhelming. But here's the good news: it doesn't have to be. For beginners, I always recommend starting with index funds, or ETFs, which stands for exchange-traded funds. Think of these as baskets of stocks. When you invest in an index fund or ETF, you're spreading your money across hundreds or even thousands of different companies. This diversification is key. It reduces your risk, because even if one company or sector doesn't perform well, you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. One of the most popular and recommended index funds is the S&P 500 ETF. This tracks the performance of the 500 largest companies in the US, giving you broad exposure to the stock market. The beauty of index funds and ETFs is that they're low cost, easy to manage, and perfect for long-term growth. You don't need to be a stock-picking expert to succeed with them. Now here's a pro tip that can make a huge difference in your investing journey. Automate your investments. Remember Sarah from earlier, the one who turned $20 a month into thousands? Automation was her secret weapon. Instead of manually logging into your investment account every month and trying to time the market, set up a system where a fixed amount is automatically invested on a regular schedule. This is called dollar cost averaging, and it's a game changer. Here's why it works. When the market is down, your fixed dollar amount buys you more shares. When the market is up, you buy fewer shares. Over time, this strategy averages out your purchase price and helps you build wealth steadily, even if you don't have a lot to invest. The best part? Once you set it up, you can pretty much forget about it. Your money will be working for you in the background, growing steadily over time. It's like putting your investments on autopilot. Here's another powerful tip that often gets overlooked. Reinvest your returns. When you invest in stocks or ETFs that pay dividends, you're essentially getting paid a small portion of the company's profits just for being a shareholder. Now, you could choose to take those dividends as cash and spend them. But here's a smarter move: reinvest them. Most investment platforms offer a feature called DRIP, which stands for Dividend Reinvestment Plan. With DRIP, your dividends are automatically reinvested back into the same investment. This means you're buying more shares, which in turn earns you more dividends in the future. It's a beautiful cycle of compounding growth. Think of it like a snowball effect. As your investments grow, they generate more returns, which get reinvested to buy even more assets, leading to even greater returns. Over time, this compounding effect can significantly amplify your wealth-building potential. Remember, investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term game. Your $10 investment today won't turn into $10,000 overnight, but over time, it can grow significantly. Stay patient and trust the process. So, what's stopping you? You don't need a lot of money or fancy financial knowledge to start. All you need is a commitment to take that first step. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your money work for you. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Remedy Roots for more practical tips on investing and building wealth. And don't forget to comment below. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to investing? Let's discuss and grow together. Remember, every big journey starts with a small step. Start your investing journey today, and your future self will thank you. See you in the next video.